Well, in terms of story is good. It's good not because I did the script, but because of the theme of the story, which is enacting, reinventing the African value. It shows that no matter what a woman does, it is her duty to find her way into a man's heart.
Now look at this. Hey, and look at this. You people are owing me 80,000 naira cash. You wrote it? Yes. And then you took goods worth 36,000 naira. A total of 116,000 naira only.
In my bedroom?
Is that how people go about feeding you with wrong information?
Oh, I'm playing the character Richie in the movie titled What Goes Around. Every project to me is a challenge because I try to always outdo my last performance. I try to always give the best interpretation to every character, put as much flesh on the character as possibly can.
Fred is a nice guy, a straightforward guy, a banker, and he always advises his friend to do things right. You know, but Fred is this kind of person. Sometimes you think he's not serious, but he's damn serious about whatever he's saying or any advice he's giving to the friend.
See the problem with you, man. Even when you were caught red-handed, you denied it.
This story, honestly speaking, like, I'm not gonna lie to all of you out there. For the past 2-3 years, I watch a lot of Nollywood movies and I watch a lot of Hollywood movies. But let me talk about Nollywood movies right now. I've seen a lot of movies of late and I've never seen a movie that has this kind of depth when it comes to storyline. You, Don's wife. You like this. This is imposter. What? Don's wife is in the US, Joe. 419. And Johnny, it's all that mango and I put OKARO that you're taking like worrying you. Opening gates for strangers that want to come and do 419 for your car. Are you mad? Johnny, we attack this thing. Are you mad? Like, the storyline is something that all of you will be wow. Like, oh my god, something like this has come out again. This is great. It's something everybody should watch out for. There are so many things, so much to learn, so many innate, so many different things for you to grasp in the story.
And like they say, the shortest cut to a man's heart is through his stomach. So those intrinsic values of womanhood, which is cooking, is one major thing that is being spelled out here, that a woman must know her place in a domestic atmosphere. She has to hold sway to be able to keep her family together.
That's why you're gonna go for sure. Action! Nothing.
Richie!
Shut up!
Come now, you're answering me from there. But did you not hear the door?
Hey, I was doing the
dishes. Don't check who's there. I'm gonna hear this one. Don't watch me now.
It's been good. I mean, it's an Uche Nancy production. My first time working with almost everybody on set, from the producer to the director to the majority of the cast. It's been good. There's one thing I'd give to the producer of the movie and her team is the spirit of oneness, togetherness. Everybody's happy, everybody's merry, everybody's friendly, and that always helps, because when you film in an environment where there's tension, animosity, bad blood, it always affects the actors. But here we play on set, from the PM, Ukubams, to the costumer, to the makeup artist, to the sound guy, the light guy. You know, everybody's pretty friendly. and welcoming.
The story is what everybody, I think, would learn from, especially what happened to Sharon. She was trying to be very, very greedy, and at the end she met a Waterloo, you know. And secondly, is there anything to learn from ALEXX? Oh yeah, there's something to learn from ALEXX. ALEXX fought Sharon in the movie.
By the special grace of God, I'm the DP, Director of Photography. While choosing the camera we're using, I think Blackmagic it goes well with the story we're telling. And from the day one I was given the script, I read the script and said to the producer, oh wow, this is nice and it's worth doing, and so we started planning towards it. So we talked about the camera. Finally we agreed for her to get a Blackmagic for the project.
I really, truly wish you to everything best. Thank you for everything, lovely.
My name is CHINENYE. I'm playing the role of Lovelyn. Lovelyn is a poor, semi-illiterate market girl. She's this naive type that she has always been forced to do what she doesn't want to do.
For the cast, I must say she did a wonderful job there. She chose the best cast for every character, and I'm so much impressed with the cast we have on set. So, you know, the relationship between the artist and the DP when an artist is not given a problem is always very smooth. So every DP will want to work with an artist that doesn't give problems on set.
This is a very wonderful movie. This story is a story that would make you cry and laugh and then feel sad and be happy. It's a story that everyone can almost relate to. If it hasn't happened to you before, you can say you know someone that's happened to. It's a story of grace to grass to grace. You know, it's a very, 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 very believable story. And I'm very happy with the crop of people that I'm working with. I'm working with a very, very interesting director, EKENNA. My first time working with him. I like his method of directing. He gives the actors room to be themselves. He gives the actors room to express themselves. He listens, and he wrote the script. As a writer, he's fantastic. As a director, he's fantastic. One of the first things he did when we got here, and I knew I was in safe hands, was the first thing we did before we shot any scenes. He gathered us all to pray. When you invite God in everything you do, you know you're working with someone who fears the Lord. And then after that, he asked for a script conference and said, okay, actors should come around. And he asked us, okay, Alex, you've read the script. What do you think about that? That alone was a tick in my book, to know that this director knows what he wants to achieve. And he sat down and he heard me. I said, oh, director, I think. He said, okay, good. Okay, what do you think we can take out or put into the script to make it come out well? And I said, oh, I give a few suggestions here and there. Oh, I feel they should go. I feel they should come out. And he calmly listened to me, and then the other actors, and then we all brainstormed about it, and we gave suggestions, and then we put it together. And that alone is priceless. Working with a director who takes feedback is everything.
Peter! I tell you in this house, you crossed the line!
For me, a story is a big lesson. It's a big lesson because this is the moral and spiritual messages we find even in the Bible, even in holy books.
You're mad!
I'm a work at charity. I'm playing the character Ruth, Lovelyn's friend.
Family story that can teach a lot of things to many families. The story is very unique. In some time now, I've not really shot a story that is very simple and straight and serious. That is, I think the story is unique.
Is that why you're here?
I'm here because I miss you.
Fred.
Good evening, sir.
What's up? Good evening, my dear. How are you?
I'm fine.
I told you I would come around to test this young lady's soup once again. But you came late. I just finished eating. Meaning come back tomorrow, same time.
I think that this story is for the entire family. There's no enactment of sex and violence. So what we have everything in moderation. So for me, the story is complete and it's a family story.
Hey, finally, come. Please, when you finish, when I finish eating the gari, just make a takeaway for me. Hey! What are you doing here like this? That's how you package my soup and carry and go on. But I don't package anything for him. What is your problem? Go and marry.
How should I marry?
Yes.
Look at you. Are you married?
Are you married?